currently, Oklahoma ranks 48th in the nation in per pupil funding. How would you address that as governor? If so, how would you work to raise Oklahoma's investment in public education?
First of all, 48 in anything in Oklahoma is not good enough. Average isn't good enough for Oklahoma. We should never settle for average, and so 48 really stinks. If it was a school grade, it would be failing. And so we cannot say ever that that is acceptable. But I could give you some real political answers, but I want to be real honest with you. I don't think there is more money that is really dedicated to education from the Oklahoma legislature until we're able to convince the citizens of Oklahoma where the money is spent right now. And that's one of the reasons why I've advocated for a number of years that we need to change our budget cycle, and we need to have a 2-year budget, and we need to have one session every other year where we do nothing but budget, where all 101 House members and all 48 senators have an opportunity to serve on the appropriations subcommittees, where they have an opportunity to sit down and chew through the agencies that provide services with state dollars and be able to figure out where money's going, if it's going the way we think it's supposed to go, and that includes education. Because I really believe right now that most legislators will tell you they know their local school needs more money, but it's those other places across the state that aren't spending it right. And that's because all legislators don't have a good grasp of how the state budget is done and how money is appropriated through education. So first of all, I would tell you, you don't need a constitutional change to come in this next session and make budget the #1 priority and take care of it first. Law doesn't require us, the Constitution doesn't require the legislature to pass new laws, but it does require us to pass a balanced budget. About 7 years ago, legislation was passed to say, let's do education budget by April 1st, and I've yet to see the legislature meet that goal. So if we're not going to meet it, then let's at least try to beat it. And let's come into session and talk to the new legislative leaders, and let's carve through the budget that we have. We know we're going to be about $1 billion short, and let's figure out how we can carve out the money to protect education, which is truly protecting Oklahoma's future.